If the Earth and the Moon were to collide, it would result in one of the most catastrophic events in the history of our solar system. The consequences of such an event would be so severe that life on Earth as we know it would be completely wiped out. When the Moon collides with the Earth, the impact would release an enormous amount of energy. The Moon has a mass of about 1/8 that of the Earth, but its velocity relative to the Earth is approximately 1 kilometer per second. This means that a collision would release an incredible amount of kinetic energy, equivalent to multiple nuclear explosions. The impact would create a massive crater, approximately 3,000 kilometers wide and several hundred kilometers deep. The shockwave created by the collision would cause massive earthquakes and tsunamis, with waves of water potentially reaching up to 10 kilometers high. The resulting dust and debris thrown up by the impact would spread out from the impact zone, blocking out the sun and creating a global winter that could last for years. The immediate aftermath of the collision would be characterized by a blinding flash of light, followed by a deafening roar as the shockwave traveled around the globe. The ground would shake violently, and the skies would darken as a thick cloud of dust and debris spread out from the impact zone. This would lead to widespread destruction, with buildings, trees, and other structures being completely obliterated. In the long term, the consequences of the collision would be even more severe. The loss of sunlight would have catastrophic consequences for the food chain, as plants would be unable to photosynthesize. This would lead to widespread famine and starvation. The impact would also cause massive climate change, with temperatures plummeting and weather patterns becoming unpredictable. In summary, a collision between the Earth and the Moon would be one of the most catastrophic events in the history of our solar system. The impact would release an enormous amount of energy, resulting in massive destruction and loss of life. The long-term consequences of such an event would be even more severe, with widespread famine, climate change, and other catastrophic effects.